everybody.
Welcome back.
My name is Mason, and as you can see, I cut my hair.
I'm Todd, and I'm 26.
And this is what are we talking about? It's been a while.
It's been a little bit. We went on a little holiday hiatus. And we're back.
What's it called? You got some posting news, right?
Yes, if you have not seen by now, that makes me a little sad. But we have in fact posted our first vlog. We have posted the first episode of What Are We Doing? It's live. Go watch it.
Go watch it, man.
Leave us a like, leave us a comment. And let us know what other things you want us to do and show you.
Like we said before, we're pumping out content right now.
We are pumping.
We are gonna get a lot of stuff. What are you officially calling this vlog?
Vlog is What Are We Doing?
What are we doing, right? And this is What a Pod.
Which is
What are we talking about? And the other one is
gaming
what a gaming. What are we playing? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we've got a few new segments coming. Speaking of what questions, what are you drinking?
Hey,
my guy.
We're going with a lemon drop martini.
Yeah, it's a
with sugar rim.
Yeah, with peach vodka.
And
then I've got me a cute little Cosmopolitan sugar rim with peach vodka. And this is courtesy of.
Should we do it because we're not sponsored yet? Of Todd, she made these drinks. It was amazing. Like, bro. Well, if we're ever sponsored, we will let you know about, this. But
hilarious smell of that for us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little sip.
So
sorry. Cheers.
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 Should we do the Texas thing?
Oh wait. Okay. We have to start from the jump. Okay. We're doing Texas.
Yeah, we're doing.
This isn't a shot.
This isn't a shot, but it's
We're still gonna do it.
Yeah. We. Oh, that's good. Whoever made that, Todd.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
I could tell it was.
No, that's delicious.
We're gonna be sitting here drinking more than.
Cheers to 2020.
Woo! Because you guys aren't gonna see this until the new year, really.
Yeah. So we are coming to you from the past. We are time traveling. No, I'm just kidding. But at the date of filming, it is 2025. And by the time this is to your eyeballs and your ears, it'll be 2026. So happy 2026! Cheers to the new year.
Happy New Year's! Thank you for being here with us on the new year, starting your new year off right. That's all I'm saying.
Year off right. One of my goals for the pod is to have 52 episodes this year, which is pumping out an episode a week. That is the goal.
And we told you guys, so we gotta stay consistent. Now you gotta do it.
What a Pod Season 2.
The other one was a prequel, really.
It was a prequel. But I was naming them Season 1. It's fine.
It's
Season
fine.
2. It was like the pilot season.
Right.
It was like the official season. We know what we're doing now. We've got an official set and everything. Like, look at this.
You know what's gonna be crazy? Those people that see us maybe towards the end of the year and they come back to all our old videos and stuff they binge it. We gotta know how these. But that's not you guys. No. You're here. You're current. This is like a weekly TV show.
It is, guys. We're bringing back weekly TV. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not. But I am glad to be doing what a few select of my favorite YouTubers are still doing. I feel like it's not normal.
Oh, yeah, I think you
post very consistently on YouTube anymore.
I think you should elaborate on that because this is a topic you were talking about, the thing between the organic YouTuber uploading process. You know what I'm saying? Like the original more than like, you know, streaming and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just know that like back in the day, YouTube formula, you had everybody on any given day of the week posting their weekly YouTube video. You literally could watch only YouTube and be content without having to like, okay, what can I buffer with in between? It was good content. They were long form video. It was great. There are still creators that I watch that I love that will still give me a weekly video. But I feel like most people, it's very sporadic at this point.
Yeah.
Or they just kind of don't.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me sad because like I was very much oh, it's Friday, my YouTuber posted today. Let's go watch.
Let's go watch it.
So, I'm glad to be bringing it back.
Yeah.
We can be that for you guys.
We can be that for you. Yeah, so, I'm not gonna lie. That's a really good drink. That's a really tasty drink, not gonna lie. Should we, talk about San Antonio a little bit? Or just kind of like an insider? Because they are seeing this, like the post San Antonio thing.
It is post San Antonio. Okay, I guess we can talk about it a little bit.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of, like, how it was crazy, the process of the vlogging thing. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool, though.
I'm so sorry.
The sippy sip.
So, yes. So this is okay. This is my first official, like, vlog posting. But at the same time, if you're a friend of mine, you know that I use my private Snapchat story as a vlog form most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I played around with vlogging a little bit when I was in college. It was the notorious bum blog. I called it a blog at the time because it was the bum blog and like it went together even though it was video form. So we're going to let that slide. We're going to let that slide, okay? And so the original Bum Squad, they know who they are. R.I.P. to the bum blog.
R.I.P.
But I think like even when I first kind of started posting on TikTok, I'm just doing like day in the life, what I'm doing. Here's what I tried. All the things. This is my first official like YouTube vlog, and I'm really, really excited about it. I think I did it better than I thought. And it turned out really great. It's longer than I thought it was going to be. I was scared I was going to have enough content. Mason, you did a great job being a part of
Thank you.
And you even reminded me to record sometimes.
Yeah.
So
there was pivotal moments throughout the day, that we needed that.
Yeah. Now, I will say, in good form, I can't guarantee that every vacation or trip we take will be vlogged, because, you know, you do still have to be in the moment.
True.
But I will say, even with vlogging, I don't think, it didn't feel like it was interrupting anything. To be fair, it was just me and you, so that could also be why I didn't feel like it was interrupting anything, because, like, we were both okay with it.
Right.
So that could be a process, too. Like, if we're doing, like, bigger vacations, like, okay, how many people actually want to be in this and want this to, quote-unquote, take pieces of their time and their activities? But yeah, I think it was a great experience.
For sure. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun vlogging. Yeah. Like, it wasn't as weird as I thought it was, like, because we were, like, in public places sometimes with the vlog, with the camera and walking down the street or, like, in a restaurant or, like, so it wasn't really that bad, honestly. Because
the nice bartender let me record him making our espresso martinis.
Which is crazy. Yeah, like, people are so okay with just being on. I'm like, okay, this is a new age. It's a new age.
It's a very new age. And I think that kind of, like, speaks to, again, what era it was that we grew up watching YouTube. Because, like, back then it was like, you can't record in here.
Right.
Turn that off.
But cool. I just wanted to highlight that because I know that was a long time in the making. You know what I'm saying? It came to full fruition. We were here the whole. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to see somebody say it and then actually, you know, saying do it. So that was pretty cool.
So please go watch it. So I didn't edit an hour-long video.
Yeah, this wasn't a sponsored.
This wasn't a plug or anything.
It's just for you to go watch it. But now we bro, I have so much stuff on my For You page at the end of this year. I'm not gonna lie, on TikTok and Instagram and all the things. But we're gonna talk first about this Nicki Minaj situation.
Oh my goodness. So I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yes.
This was a thing until I saw someone made a post about how they like this AAB saying that goes around, the little zone, do it. And everyone was going off in the comments about like, oh, it makes me not said that. And I was like, okay, well, we replaced the Z
before,
so like, yeah, she may have said that specific one, but like swapping the letter D sound and the letter Z sound isn't like a new thing. But I was just a little confused. And then my mom mentioned something as well. And so I asked Mason, and he filled me in.
Yeah. So basically, she went on Turning Point, which is Charlie Kirk's like big company bash and whatever. Of course, Erica Kirk took it as a way to make it as extravagant as possible. You can go see it. It's there. But basically, she went on there. I think she was advocating for her, her home country, Nigeria, and just advocating for some cause for that. But that was quickly overshadowed by how she acted out there. First of all, she went on there, which totally contradicts her base of fanship and the persona she was displaying to the public. So it's kind of weird. Like, why are you on there? And then her comments on there were kind of weird, just talking about how, great the president is and like JD Vance. And then on the other side, when she kind of low-key disrespected Erica Kirk, when she was like, JD Vance is an assassin. So she was kind of being double-faced, and I think that's where she's getting the most of the backlash. Like, if you're going to commit to it and deal with the resolve, because she's lost like over 10 million followers, and she deactivated her account so she wouldn't lose more followers, which is, I mean, you're going to lose them regardless anyways. So, like, I'm pretty sure people have a countdown, or they're waiting each day to see if you reactivate so they can just unfollow you, literally.
That's some unfollow dedication right there.
Yeah, but
I mean, sometimes it's more.
Yeah, people are really hating on Nicki Minaj. Hey, I'm not gonna say nothing, but her media team and social media team definitely didn't know about this. She definitely did this by herself.
They're definitely. I feel like that's hilarious to me. Like, with going to school and learning a good chunk about what it takes to go into PR. I think it's really funny how you can tell when this was a team effort of an appearance or a rogue appearance between celebrities, and I think it's super funny. And like I said, it's not always necessarily fake, but it's also like things would have been taken care of way differently if
for sure.
The team was involved in the fact that she wanted to go to this and have this purpose set forth. It would have been done better. Yeah,
I'm definitely going on the limb and saying nobody knew she was doing that. Like, close to her, there's no way anybody knew it, because it was such a shock.
And if they did, they're either just like her or terrible friends.
And if you're the people in the comments saying like, we need to respect her beliefs, cool, I understand that.
Sorry?
But she needs to respect her consequences as well. Like, we can't just do the double meaning of like, yeah, like, we have to accept. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to just accept it with gracious arms. Like, she's gonna get criticism for that, so we gotta accept that too.
Exactly, and not only just we have to like accept her beliefs. Clearly, she was being two-faced in the process. So it's like, which one is which? Which one are we supposed to be respecting? She did both.
She can't keep her fan base while doing that. She has to pick one side or the other. You feel me?
Yeah. So I mean,
it is what it is, man. But then, yeah, that was that whole thing. So she's getting backlash from both sides. Erica Kirk still creeps me out just a little bit. Like, it's just her eyes. They're just. She takes the blue eye thing way too seriously. Like, I feel like she makes it upon herself never to break eye contact, and yes, like that. Zoom. We're gonna zoom that in. Yeah, that's what she is. Like, bro, she be like, I showed her the TikTok of like Eric Kirk is watching you open presents. It like,
yeah, I didn't enjoy that.
She was just.
And then I remember I told Mason, like, it was the little meme of like her 4 different like little faces. And I was like, Mason, you realize that she made those faces in like the span of 30 seconds, like all back to back.
I was like, it was happy, sad, angry, and just confused.
The creepiest one is the video of her. I told you about this one, the one where she's like reading off her note cards and then like looking up at the camera trying to look sad, but it just translates as creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one really got me.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. And you know what? To be fair, it could just be her face. It could just be how she makes facial expressions. Doesn't make it any less creepy, whether it's genuine or not. It's just kind of creepy.
And trust me, we're trying to let her mourn in her period. She just always follows up on my For You page, bro. She's just there. Like, I'm trying to give her space because that is a tragic thing that happened to her. But at the same time, she's a freaking mega church out here. I know. She's
Take it.
like, I'm giving it to you. Thank you. But another thing is, if you went to college or high school or basically had to write any essay at any point in your life, you have to know about this teacher who got fired because of a student who wrote an essay strictly citing the Bible at Oklahoma.
Professor at OU that taught philosophy, mind you. I saw in an interview today that she straight up admitted the fact that she wrote that paper before going out to a play in 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
As any other fellow college student, whether you are normally on the ball with your assignments or you know that you're not a try-hard, like on both sides of the spectrum, you know if you're writing an essay in 30 minutes, the essay's ass.
Yeah, it's you know it is.
There's really not. There's not too many essays you could get away with in 30 minutes.
Unless you're a genius.
Unless you're a genius, or unless like it's on something very straightforward.
And you know about it, yeah.
Philosophy class. This is philosophy class, MLA format, Times New Roman 12 font, cited sources properly with the cited sources page at the end.
She might
quotation marks, all the things.
She might even want a title page in the front of it.
She might even want a title page. She might even want it in one of those cute little paper folder things when you turn in your essay.
Bro, we are talking about y'all know what we talking about. We don't even explain it, y'all. Bro, some of y'all even hand wrote this stuff, bro. Hand wrote it. Rough draft, 2 rough drafts before you had to type it or write it and pen yourself. You better not mess up with the pen because you can't just erase it. Start on another page. Hit the SpongeBob again, bro. You got to do it, bro.
Yeah, I just think it's just incredibly sad and unfortunate that I'm willing. I'm not going to bet. I'm not a betting woman. I don't have money to bet. But, I'm so sorry. But I would not be surprised if, through knowing that she was only giving herself 30 minutes to write this paper that was due, that she used the Bible as her only source, as a fail-safe for if she had a bad grade for this paper. Because I feel like there's no... Mind you, the Bible is a book that you can in fact cite.
For sure.
You can cite the Bible. It's the fact that apparently she didn't even cite her sources correctly. So not only did you use a singular source on your stance of your philosophy paper in a class that you chose to take, mind you, you didn't even follow the format of the paper correctly. I know plenty of English teacher, not even philosophy, but I know plenty of English teacher, okay? I was in the IB program.
Oh.
If my paper was not formatted correctly, they didn't even read that thing. They didn't even read it if it wasn't formatted right.
And as they should, because that's the baseline of it. The structure is the baseline.
The structure is the baseline, and you can see the structure before you even read the paper.
And you can tell if it's ass or not. You can tell off rip if it's ass. Let's give it a beat, people. And we know we got friends and watchers that are teachers. You know off rip when a paper's ass. And the thing is, what hurts, or what, like, oh my gosh, what hurts the most is because, like, for most part, you need more sources than just one source of information you're pulling from that you're citing from. I feel like most teachers require at least minimum
at least three.
At least three. At the very least two, but at least three.
I don't think
I think that's a minimum.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been given or written a paper with a singular source.
Like,
because then how do you know that? How do you know that one?
You didn't even cross-reference nothing.
Cross-reference anything.
And the thing, I think that was hers the most because somebody lost their job, and she's definitely that person who has grown up in an environment where she doesn't care. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, she doesn't. Tell by the way she answered the interviewer's question. He was literally I forgot the way he framed the question about. Oh, he asked her about the topic of the paper. I think. Like, did she feel comfortable writing about the topic of the paper? Did she know? Did she feel like she knew the topic of the paper very well or whatever? And she starts off by answering the question with, "Huh, I'm actually telling one of this story today."
You're bragging about it? It's crazy. Delusional. Crazy.
It's not hard to understand. You decided to write
psychotic.
That was due at midnight, 30 minutes before you went out with friends. That's not the surprising part. The surprising part is knowing that you did that and knowing that that paper was probably a trash paper. And then instead of just taking your trash paper grade like a normal college kid, it's blasphemy.
And I know that teacher was so frustrated because I'm pretty sure they do it the same way any college does. You know, the principal, head admission probably pull you into a room and they probably talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
She wasn't even the only person to grade it and give it that grade.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the most hurtful part is amongst the principal, my colleagues, they all missed the point of why I graded this paper the way it did. It's not because I'm against the beliefs. It's just this paper sucked. Like let's keep it a bean. This paper
frustrates me too in the sense of like when people try to always like negate or fight us as Christians. It's like, oh, so now in academics, am I not supposed to question when people mention the Bible just because I could be seen as going against your religion? Like, no, that doesn't give you an excuse. Just because I mention the Bible doesn't give me a free A on my paper because you can't argue against.
Right.
If you attempt to give me a bad grade, it's, oh, you did that because you don't like Christian. Like, that should not be a precedent we're trying to set.
Exactly.
Okay. The world hates us enough. Please, stop. Stop
but,
making us look bad.
Yeah. Overall, that situation is crazy. We can talk about this forever. Let's move on to another crazy story.
Speaking of papers.
Oh yes, she needs to talk. Yes, because we did have a talk at Chewy's about this.
Speaking of papers, we were sitting at dinner yesterday. Okay, and it's these like older but not old guys. I guess they were coworkers or something. I don't know. They're having dinner also. They're talking about something. I guess they do reports or papers or whatever. Whatever that they do. And one of them goes, essentially, well, yeah, you know it's ChatGPT if there's an M-dash, because no one uses an M-dash ever. And I'm just like, first, yes, a singular, one of many ways that you could probably tell that maybe a Instagram post.
If you don't know what M-dash is, we'll put it like right here.
Yeah, or a text message, you know, or even, I'll even go out on a limb of as a regular email, people aren't normally putting an M-dash in there. Cool. So we can determine that is probably maybe ChatGPT. That's one. There are other ways to tell if something is ChatGPT as well. But also, we're not going to sit here and act like ChatGPT invented the M-dash.
Yeah. It's been here.
The M-dash has been here. Just like we were talking about essays, I'm pretty sure I've used an M-dash or two in my life. Okay? I am an avid reader. I have read over an M-dash plenty of time on publications that predate ChatGPT. So I just thought it was so funny, just the extreme of people don't use those
anymore
at all, and if you see one, it's
automatically
ChatGPT.
It's like, dang, you can't just put it in the system and kind of cross-reference. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
oh,
I just thought that was insane to me.
Yeah.
It was also really funny because they were like older. And so it was like the older people have a new technology thing to gripe about, and it made me chuckle.
For sure. They just hate it.
They do, and I'm like, please, it's not that terrible.
Yeah. But, yeah, we had to talk about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because,
funny. I had to get it out. I whispered about them at the table.
Homie said.
Did he? For real?
Nah, I'm playing.
My bad.
Her anxiety went through the roof.
It did. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, but nah, to this crazy question, y'all probably seen it. I mean, not crazy question. Ooh. Pinkies up. You know who you it is. Y'all probably didn't get that last part, but they know who they are. But I'm trying to get this right. Indiana, there was a pastor that came at. Well, no, because I need to story tell this because y'all are locked in right now. Y'all are at the screen. Like, what is he about to tell us? Okay, I got you. So it's a church in Indiana. If you type it into TikTok, it'll come up right up. I promise you. But I wouldn't say middle age. She was in her 20s. She was in like her mid to late 20s. Came up to the stand because they were doing confessionals at the church.
Out loud confessionals, mind you. When you first told me confessionals, I was thinking Catholic.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh. And then you showed me the video, and I was like,
oh, no, this is the church in Indiana for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? So she came up there and she basically aired out all they dirty tea and basically told the pastor, hey, you essayed me right here in the sanctuary, like in the church, like when I was 16. And I'll give you 3 seconds to guess what they did. Wrong, because you're a sane person. I know what you said. They all, after he admitted to the essay in front of everybody and said yes, even correcting a woman in the stands when she was like, you did it when she was 14. He said, actually, let's not get it twisted. She was 16.
Like, that makes it so much better.
16, and then instead of calling the cops, which is the normal thing to do in a situation like this man had all his deacons and everybody come up and have a prayer circle around him because we love you, Pat, because you confessed your sins, and that is adhering to the biblical principle. And then after that, the cops eventually did show up, but because of statute of limitations, he was not prosecuted and he was let go, and he's free.
Everybody's just making us look bad.
And so I want to say this: that's entirely a crazy story, and I couldn't have been at that church service that day. I couldn't have, because I would have definitely broke that prayer circle up and said, "We're not doing this here. There's no way." And then I promise you, just like every small town situation, they're gonna blame it on this girl, and they did not like that girl before. They did not like her. She was
not a single person stood by her, and that is, I think, what also further drove me nuts, is because I think we can attest to, especially to men in power positions who feel that they can do that to someone. There's no way it was just her.
There's no way it was just her, but like with that reaction, I mean, what are you gonna get? Like, these people really just said, he just did it to her. What? And a pastor at that, and I promise you, he kept his congregation.
And you know what? The other thing too that bothered me is they were very quick to say that he admitted what he did. When in reality, all he did was confirm. He didn't really admit anything. She called him out on it.
Yeah, he would take that to the grave.
Secondly, when he is so-called allowed to speak for some reason after the fact that he gets called out, okay, he says what he says that he did was commit adultery.
No.
When that's not the
that's not it.
What you did.
That's not it.
That's not what you did.
That's not it. By dictionary, no.
It's like, so like, yes, you did in fact cheat on your wife.
But
the act of cheating on your wife was done by essaying a minor. You pedophile. So I don't...
There's layers to it.
There are layers, and you using the word adultery.
Adultery is crazy.
And then saying she was the only one to try to make it better, when one, I'm positive that that's a lie, and two, that's not exactly what happened. I'm frustrated.
I couldn't imagine the frustration she had on stage as she saw this unravel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, seeing this develop in real time was probably so frustrating.
For selfish reasons, I want to ask her.
Yeah. Like
for selfish reasons, I want to be like, what was happening? Like, what? Huh?
Like, this isn't funny. But I told her, like, what if you were the best friend that told her, you need to let people know about this? And in your mind, you're like, this is a great play. There's no way.
You know how, like, I can only imagine how defeated she felt. Because I could not.
If you gave her the advice to do that, like, to be like, nah, like, you're, like, because I'm picturing it now. It happened in, like, a girl's night out, you know what I'm saying? They were really getting emotional. She was like, I have something really on my heart. And she told the group, and they were like, oh my gosh, that happened? You need to tell somebody. You need to do that. And it happened Saturday. And that Sunday, she was probably like, you know what?
You know what? I do need to do that. You're right. They're right. I do need to do that.
And I promise you,
Can you imagine her coming back to her friends and telling them what happened? No. See? No. That right there. Yeah, exactly.
I would have to say, come again. Like, pause. But I'd be like, what did you say?
Start over. I think I heard you wrong. I need you to start over.
Like, there's no way it played out exactly like that. But, yeah, that story still baffles me. I know that you're sitting there like, ain't no way. You're looking at you probably paused this.
You could have paused this to go find it. That's fine.
So now you know. But, yeah, that's a crazy story. And it just shows how warped minds are. And that you're not crazy. You're not crazy. Because that is a crazy situation. You're not crazy being like, what? Well, how did that? There's just crazy people out there. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but, yeah. Thank y'all for enjoying the pod.
Wow, yeah. We're so excited. This is season 2, Epi 1.
Epi 1!
Season 2, Epi 1. We're super excited. Like I said, we have plenty of content to keep you engaged.
It's loading.
So engage with us as well. There will be possibly more fun cocktails to show y'all. We have things planned. We are moving and grooving, and we can't wait to bring you guys with us through 2026.
Awesome. Go follow us on YouTube, Spotify. Spotify, TikTok, Instagram. At we're Whatapod on all of those. Yes, Whata.pod. So go follow us on all social medias. We're posting pretty much really consistently so far. So do that, tap in, and here's to 2026.
Here's to 2026. Don't forget that all of our episodes and everything that we do is sponsored by
Sign Me.
You can follow them on socials as well at
Sign Me app.
On TikTok and Instagram. Newly on TikTok. Don't forget to check out the TikTok. Okay. Check out the TikTok. Okay. Sign Me posts regularly as well. And hopefully we'll be giving you guys some invites out to some social events this year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Look out for the social events. We're gonna post that down there, and it's gonna be a good time, guys. And if you're single, it's gonna be an even greater time.
And if you just need some friends, it's going to be a great time. Oh my gosh.
Social event loading. But thank y'all.
That's all we got. Bye.
Bye. I was nothing. I was. It was the way I rubbed my head. It's like
Don't grab.
The best time. Seriously.